Dear students, in this video you are going to learn about Thales theorem. It is also known as basic proportionality theorem. In short form we call it as BPT, means basic proportionality theorem. You know that two triangles are said to be similar when all the corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are in proportion. A famous Greek mathematician, Thales, gave an important truth relating to two equiangular triangles, which is as follows. If two triangles are equiangular, then Thales gave an important truth relating to equiangular triangles, which is the ratio of any two corresponding sides in two equiangular triangles is always the same. In two equiangular triangles, the ratio of two corresponding sides is always the same. He called this as basic proportionality theorem, now known as Thales theorem. Now let us see it practically. Look at this figure. Thales constructed two equiangular triangles like this. Here we have two triangles. One is triangle ABC and another is triangle ADE. DE is drawn parallel to BC. DE is drawn parallel to BC. So, corresponding angles are equal. Which are the corresponding angles? Angle ADE is equal to angle ABC. Angle AED is equal to angle ACB, because they are corresponding angles. And angle A is common for both the triangles. So, triangle ADE and triangle ABC are two equiangular triangles. Thales constructed two equiangular triangles by drawing parallel line to the side of a triangle. Now, we have to verify that in two equiangular triangles, sides are in the same ratio. Now look at the measurement of AD. Here AD is 3.55, DB is 4.9. If you divide AD by DB, then you will get 0.72. Here AE is 2.6, EC is 3.59. So AE by EC is equal to 0.72. So if DE is parallel to BC, then AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. If DE is drawn parallel to BC, then the ratio AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC. This is known as Thales theorem. Now see here, AD is 3.78, DB is 3.3. If you divide AD by DB, you will get 1.15. And AE is 3.73, EC is 3.25. AE by EC is equal to 1.15. So if D is parallel to BC, then AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Now see here, to prove this, to prove Thales theorem, we need to compare these two triangles. Look at triangle DEB and triangle DEC. Triangle DEB and triangle DEC lie on the same base. which is the same base for both the triangles, that is DE, and they lie between same parallel lines. Triangle DEB and triangle DEC lie between the parallel lines DE and BC. So area of triangle DEB and area of triangle DEC are equal. Now look at these two triangles, triangle ADE and triangle DEB. If you want to compare the area of two triangles, you have to compare the area of triangle ADE and area of triangle DBE to prove Thales theorem. If I take AD as the base of triangle ADE, then I have to draw height from E, because vertex opposite to AD is E. Now let us draw the height from E, that is perpendicular line from E to line AD or line AB. This is the perpendicular line from E to AD or AB, because D lies on the line AB. If I take EF as the height, EF is height for triangle DBE also. This line is height for both the triangles, for triangle ADE and for triangle DBE. EF is the height. Look at the measurement, it is 90 degrees. You can draw perpendicular line to AB from E by using set square. For triangle ADE, EF is the height. For triangle DBE also EF is the height, because DBE is a obtuse angle triangle. In obtuse angle triangle, height lies outside the circle, outside the triangle. Now compare these two triangles, triangle ADE and triangle DEC. Triangle ADE and triangle ECD. If I want to compare the area of two triangles, I have to draw height, because area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. If I take AE as the base, then I have to draw height from D. If I draw height from D, now DG is the height for both the triangles, for triangle AED and for triangle ECD. For both the triangles, DG is the height, because DEC is a obtuse angle triangle, so height lies outside the triangle. You should remember this to prove the theorem. Triangle DEB and DEC are equal in area. Then you have to compare the area of triangle ADE and DB. After that, you have to compare the area of ADE and DEC. Remember this to prove the theorem. Thales theorem states that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Understand this statement? If a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then other two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is known as Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem. Now take a triangle. This is triangle ABC. In a triangle ABC, now look at the statement. If a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. Now a line is drawn parallel to BC. D is parallel to BC. A line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points. Other two sides are AB and AC. D intersects other two sides at D and E. This much is given. Given ABC is a triangle, then D is parallel to BC. A line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, that is D is parallel to BC, to intersect the other two sides in distinct points. D intersects other two sides means AB and AC at D and E. This much is given. Now what do you have to prove? To prove the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Now which are the parts of other two sides? AD and DB, the parts of other two parts of side AB, then AE and EC are the parts of side AC. Now you have to prove AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Other two sides are divided in the same ratio. That is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. This you have to prove. Now to prove this, we need to do construction. You have to join B and to compare the area of triangle ADE and area of triangle DBE, I will take the base as AD and DB because we need the ratio of AD and AD by DB. So for base AD, EF is the height. For triangle DBE also, DB is the base and EF is the height. For triangle ADE also, AD is the base, EF is the height. Now construction, EF perpendicular to AB. Now to compare the area of triangle ADE and ECD with base AE and EC, we have to draw perpendicular from D. Now DG is perpendicular to AC. DG is perpendicular to AC. This is the construction. EF perpendicular to AB, DG perpendicular to AC. Now proof. Find the ratio of area of triangle ADE and area of triangle DBE. Area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle DBE is equal to formula for area of triangle is half into base into height. For area of triangle DBE, half into base into height. Now we have half in the numerator and denominator, cancel it. What is the base of triangle ADE? AD is the base and height is EF. So AD into EF divided by, for triangle DBE, DB is the base and height is EF. It is outside the triangle DBE because triangle DBE is obtuse angle triangle. Now EF, cancel it. Now remaining AD by DB. Take it as equation 1. In the same way, compare the area of triangle ADE, area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle ECD. Here I am taking AE and EC as the base. Half into base into height divided by half into base into height. Now half cancels. For triangle ADE, now I am taking AE as the base. So height is from the opposite vertex, that is DG. For triangle ECD, EC is the base and height is DG. So DG cancels, remaining AE by EC. Take it as equation 2. Now see equation 1 and 2. From equation 1, area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle DEB is equal to AD by DB. From second equation, area of triangle ADE divided by area of DEC is equal to AE by EC. From 1 and 2, we can write, look at the left hand side, area of triangle ADE, area of triangle ADE, that is same. And you know that area of triangle DEB is equal to area of triangle DEC because DEB and DEC are on the same base and between the same parallel lines. So we can write AD by DB is equal to AE by EC because area of triangle DEB is equal to area of triangle DEC. They are equal in area because D is the common base and they lie between common parallel lines DE and BC. Therefore, area of triangle DEB is equal to area of triangle DEC. Left hand side of both the equations 1 and 2 are equal. Area of triangle ADE and area of triangle ADE. In both the equations we have, and area of triangle DEB is equal to area of triangle DEC. So left hand side is equal. Therefore, we can write right hand sides are equal. That is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Hence proved. This is the proof of Thales theorem. It is very simple proof. If D is parallel to BC, then AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Remember this result of Thales theorem. It is useful in solving problems.